Let's play a game, man. Let's play a game. And I'm your game show host, man. Let's play a game. It's called Take It or Leave It. Take it or leave it. Who you keeping? Who you letting go? Simple. Yo, that what's going on? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Fully Fresh, aka the General, here reporting for duty, man. I know I said in the last video at the end of every video I wanted to play a game, and basically, should we keep him or should we let him go? I'm just gonna knock the defensive side out all the way in this video. So I'm gonna name off these defensive free agents that we have. And I'm gonna tell y'all whether I want them to stay, I want them to go. I want y'all to do the same. Comment below. Let me know who y'all want to stay, who y'all want to go. And for everybody that's watching this video, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the views. I appreciate the likes, man. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button. Make sure, when y'all hit that like button and push me out there, if you not hitting the like button, please do so. If you subscribed already, appreciate it, man. You part of the Fresh family, you already know. If you are subscribed and you ain't hit that little bell to let you know when I put a video up, hit that little bell, man. Get a notification. You be the first one to know when I put this video up. So, like I said, the free agents of the Philadelphia Eagles for 2020, 2020, the ones that I want to go, the ones I want to stay, we're gonna name them all right here. All right, so first we got Vinny Curry. It depends on me. First of all these guys, really, it is about the money. How much money do you expect to get, and what kind of role do you expect? Are we going to put him in that Chris Long kind of role that we wanted him to play last year? Chris Long didn't want to play that role, so we winded up not having Chris Long. I think that kind of hurt us, not having Chris Long last year. Vinny Curry, he's good at stopping a run. He doesn't put pressure on the quarterback as much. I think that we need to find somebody in free agency, one of these free agents, and not getting into that another time. I think we need to find one of these free agencies and sign them at the defensive line position. Not just tackle. I'm talking about just edge. I think we need an edge rusher. Timmy Jernigan. I'm kind of on the fence about this. Do we try to give him a one-year prove-it deal? First of all, he's pissed. He missed out on some money or whatever the case may be with the back injury, and they made him re-sign. Well, I didn't make him, but had him re-sign. He took the money. It was a prove-it deal. He is very, very good at, once again, at stopping a run. He is one of the reasons why we're always in the top 5 best at stopping a run. He does that very well. He's good. He's very good on first and second down. But once again, he's not a person that gets at the quarterback. He doesn't get hits on the quarterback. He doesn't get sacks. So that's why I'm kind of iffy about him, because you need a combo DT. We got Malik Jackson coming back next year. Of course, we got Fletcher Cox. It's another dude I want to get into that's on here that I think that we should bring back. But we need pressure up the middle. And Timmy Jernigan contains, but he doesn't get pressure. So I'm kind of on the fence about him. If I had to really, really choose right now how I feel as though you can move on from Timmy Jernigan. And this brings me to my second guy who I think that you can bring back. Hassan Ridgeway. I really like this kid a lot. He stops the run, but he also gets pressure. He didn't get as much burn as I thought he would, man. I don't know why. Every time I seen him, he flashed. He flashed in the preseason. He flashed during the regular season when he got playing time. I don't know if he was hurt or whatever the case may be, but I think that this dude needs to get a lot more playing time, and yes, you do bring him back. Maybe you sign him to a 2-year deal, nothing crazy, we don't know how reliable he is, but I do like him. Let's go down. We got Camus Grugier-Hill. I like this signing. I think that we should do that. I think that we should sign Camus Grugier-Hill because he will automatically be our best linebacker. And that's not really saying much with Nathan Gary and the other dude. I can't really remember his name right now. At the linebacker position, Camus is really your best linebacker. He has been your best linebacker since the departure of Jordan Hicks. He's getting better, too. He's getting better He's getting better every year, every aspect. I feel as though he's getting better at covering, better at rushing the passer. This guy, Kamu Grugier-Hill, does a lot. I thought he played better than Nigel Bradham. I felt as though he played better than Nate Gary. Nate Gary might be able to cover a little bit better because Nate Gary was a safety. Nate Gary really is a safety, and you need to still have bigger linebackers. I don't know if we're trying to create all these hybrids with the Nate Garys and the Malcolm Jenkins at the linebacker position, but you still need big guys. You still need thumpers. You still need dudes that stop the run up the middle, and that was your Nigel Bradham. So you have to bring back Kamu Grugier-Hill, even if you do get the linebacker from Cleveland. Even if you do get him, you still got to bring back Kamu. I'm going to get into some more, but first, we need to work from our sponsor. Yep. You see it. Been in an accident. Somebody hit your car, you didn't even know nothing about it. Somebody did any damage to your car. You know, bring it to BBC, Bodybuilders Collision, man. Take care of it. 108 West Baltimore Pike. I leave the information in the description like I always do. You find yourself in an accident, you're in the tri-state area, near Landsdowne or whatever the case may be, get them guys a call, man. They make sure that you're right. Okay. Now, on here, it does say Nigel Bradham. I don't think Nigel Bradham's coming back. A lot of people think that he's going to try to test the free agency, won't get the market that he wanted, and then come back on a one-year deal, kind of like they did with a couple other dudes last year, but I don't think so. I think Nigel Bradham's time is done. I got into that in a video before. I think his time's done. It's over for him. Ronald Darby, another one, Exum, is over for you. I don't even know if this dude would be a starter and a starting cornerback in the NFL ever again. This dude is barbecue chicken, not physical. I don't know what happened to him after the first year that he played for us. After he got hurt, them injuries. I don't know if he don't trust his body, so he moves a little fragile. That might be it. But your number one corner can't get targeted, and I said this plenty of times last year. Our number one corner, he was our number one corner, and he was being targeted. He was being scapegoated on. They was looking to throw at him, and that is a problem. So Ronald Darby, you got to go. X marks the spot, and X you out of here. So that brings us to another cornerback, Jalen Mills. I like Jalen Mills a lot. I love his toughness, can tackle, can cover. Does he go for the double moves? Yes, he does, but he's one of them kind of Asante Samuels type. No, Lito. He's one of them like Lito Shepard type guys that want to attack the ball. He's not as good as Lito. We're not going to do that. But he is a guy that wants to attack the ball, and it hurts him a lot. You understand what I'm saying? So teams know that. T and strive on that, and they can't wait to hit him with the double move. He got better on that last year, so I feel as though you can try to get this man a 3-year extension. A 3-year extension, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. You want to pay him 9 to 10 million a year, and I think he'll take that. 9 to 10 million a year to stay in Philly. He loves Philly. He loves being here. Seeing with the green hair, he embraces us. Yeah. So I'm keeping Ronald Darby. I'm keeping Ronald Darby. Hell no. I'm keeping Jalen Mills, should I say? Rodney McLeod. I'm so iffy about this because I need to know who you bringing in. I need to know who, or are you going to convert Rasul Douglas or Avonte Maddox to the safety position? I feel as though out of Malcolm Jenkins and Ronald McLeod, I think McLeod is the most expendable. I think he is the guy that can go. I think his spot can be filled faster and better than Malcolm Jenkins' spot would, because I do feel as though one of them guys will be gone. Malcolm Jenkins is not a free agent, but he wants his money, so he's basically threatening the organization. We all know the stories. He's threatening the organization not to play. So I just don't know. I just don't know when it comes to Malcolm Jenkins. I don't want to drift off on that, but I really don't know, because what am I paying you for? Once again, am I paying you for what you did, or am I paying you for what you're going to do? So my thing is, I'll give you, like I said before, I'll give you an extra $5 million for you to stay here for a year until we get everything, till we get another core of corners and safeties together. I'm cool with that. But I'm not giving Malcolm Jenkins an extension. I'm sorry, I can't give him 2 to 3 years and I don't know what's up with him. I don't know how long you're going to be able to play, especially playing at the level that you're playing and also playing all them snaps. And not only that, Malcolm Jenkins is not a playmaker. I love Malcolm Jenkins. He's a contain guy. He stops the run. He stuffs the run. He's good at sticking his nose in there and making a good tackle. But he's not good at turning the ball over. And that's something that this defense does not do. We just do not turn the ball over enough. Only time we really turn the ball over is when it's sack fumbles. We don't get enough INTs. We don't get enough pass deflections for interceptions. We don't get fumble recoveries from our corners or from our safeties. But see, what happens is we'll have a game or we'll have 2 games where we'll get 1 or 2 and we'll get 1 or 2 interceptions. We'll play a real bad team, get 1 or 2 interceptions, or we'll get a couple fumbles, man. And it just looks like when you look at it like, oh, this year they had some. It's not really like that, man. You got to understand, Malcolm Jenkins is not a playmaker. Ryan McLeod is the more disposable of the two. So yes, I would have to say goodbye to Ryan McLeod. That's really the breakdown for the defense. I break down the offense. Not really a lot of offensive players, but I really break down the offensive players. You know, play the same game tomorrow, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.